Hi, Rob Cameron from Ignition Coaching. Just a quick post which was sparked by the reporting of sport just before I left the house a few minutes ago, and I was not really taken aback, not even surprised I don't suppose, but I just noted the amount of fluff and amount of filler around the reporting of England's game last night, and the sort of lack of a substantive result which allowed Wales to go top of the group and left England second, which now means in the quarter-finals that are coming up next Monday, we're playing the second place team from Group F, which is yet to be decided. And the reporter was saying about how we're in limbo. How are we in limbo? You know, we're in to the quarter-finals, and we know we'll be playing the second place team from Group F, and that group is yet to be decided. But what was also interesting was the use of the words harder, how it was now going to be harder. How do we know it's going to be harder? We have no reference as to what is harder, what is easier. You know, this is competition football, and whoever we end up against in the next round is going to be a good team. After all, they've made it through all of the group stages, they've made it into the Euro finals. If they come second in their group, they have made it through some competitive knockout football matches. So why are we saying it's going to be harder? It is what it is. It's going to be a game of football that's decided over 90 or 120 minutes, or after that penalties, but in the end it will be decided on the night, whoever we play, and it will be depended on how well England play and how well the other team play. In NLP, things such as harder and easier are called comparative deletions, because you're making some kind of judgment based on something that you have no benchmark for. But I'm also reminded of I think it's a Chinese proverb that I've heard a couple of times, which is, there was a poor Chinese farmer who had one horse, and one day that horse ran away, and all of his friends and the fellow farmers came around and said, "Oh dear, what bad luck this is." And he turned around and said, "Well, who knows what is good or bad? It just is." The next day, or a couple of days later, the horse returned with 3 or 4 wild horses, and the farmers came around and said, and the other farmers came around and said, "Oh, what good luck, what good luck." He said, "Who knows what is good or bad? It just is." A few days after that, his son was trying to break in the new horses and train them, and fell and broke his leg. And the friends and other farmers came round and said, "Oh, what bad luck, your son is injured and won't be able to work for you for a while." And he said, "Who knows what is good or bad? It just is." And then a little while after that, while the farmer's son still had his broken leg, the Chinese army came through town and were recruiting young soldiers, young people of his age, to go and fight a battle on the frontier. And obviously, as he had a broken leg, he was unable to go to the frontier and fight. And the friends and neighbours once again came round and said, "Oh, what good luck, your son's broken leg means he doesn't have to go off and fight in the war." And again the farmer said, "Well, who knows what is good or bad? It just is." And I suppose the moral of the story for me is that we are presented with circumstances in life, we're presented with things in life at a level we have no control over, and it really is up to us in our approach and the approach and the things we do around that situation that determine whether it is good or bad luck. Things are what they are. It's our approach and the way we deal with them that really makes a difference. And so the England team have an opportunity on Monday night to progress to the next round of the competition, and it will be up to them to do what is necessary to do it. So it's up to them, and as with most things in life, it's up to us and our attitude and our approach to life that will make things happen or not. So that's enough from me. I'll speak to you again soon.